Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. In today's lecture, I would tell you about narrative essay. What is a narrative essay? You may define a narrative essay as an essay that tells a story or a personal experience. In a narrative essay, you talk about a particular event or a series of events. A narrative essay is an essay that has a central point around which the whole narrative revolves. And all the incidents, happenings, and characters revolve around a single motive. Let me now tell you about the structure of a narrative essay. A narrative essay has an introduction. You may call it a warm-up for the audience. You introduce the characters and the start of the story in the introductory paragraph. Then the main body comes. It is the recollection of chronological events or stepwise events description. Then comes the concluding paragraph in which you sum up and prove what you claimed in the introduction. Let me now tell you about the elements or the parts of a narrative essay. You have characters in your narrative essay. Then there is a theme in your narrative essay. It is the main idea around which the whole story revolves. The dialogues may be there in your narrative essay. They are there to capture the conversations between the characters. I would now give you some tips on writing a narrative essay. You should use vivid and colorful details in order to capture the attention of the readers. I would advise you to make a sequence in events. If there is no sequence or if there is not a proper sequence in the events of your narrative essay, that would be full of flaws. And you may use flashbacks or flash forwards to help the events build a climax. And I would advise you to write in the first person. And you may also use third person pronoun too. I have got a specimen of a narrative essay, and the topic is a journey by bus. I want you to read the first paragraph. It is, I was most excited when my father broke the news that he had decided to go to Lahore to spend a whole week at my grandma's place. I told my father that I wanted to enjoy the ride by bus. He agreed and told us to pack up. I was thrilled because I had never traveled by a bus before. You can notice that this is the first paragraph and I have introduced the characters and the setting too. The plot has been created and this is the first sequence of the narrative essay. I want you to read the second and third paragraph in order to notice that how the sequence of the events is mentioned. Take your time and read these paragraphs. Here is the fourth, fifth, and sixth paragraph. I'm reading the last paragraph for you, which is the concluding paragraph. At about 8 p.m., we reached our destination. The bus stopped at the bus stop. I could see many people on the bus stop. Some had come to drop their relatives and friends, and some were there to ride the bus to start off their journey. Our journey by bus had come to an end. To me, this journey was the most enjoyable and unforgettable experience of my life. It will remain ever fresh in my memory. You can notice that this is the concluding paragraph, and all the events and the situation or the plot which was created in the second, third, fourth, and fifth paragraph has come to an end. Take your time and read the whole essay. I have got some sample topics for you to practice the narrative essay. They are 10 in number. I would like you to practice on all of them and write your narrative essays. Thanks a lot for watching. See you with another video. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.